Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Pokemon Duel. Today we're doing the Pokemon Duel Awards. Thank you everybody who posted under the comment section your information and your stats. There are some really big surprises that I didn't expect to see within these. Big difference between the free-to-play players and pay-to-play players. So, the way we're going to be doing this is we're going to be giving a trophy. We're going to go through each category separately, saying the pay-to-play winner, free-to-play winner, and then we're going to, between those two, obviously determine who was the best between those two. And we're going to be doing a free-to-play versus pay-to-play trophy system. So, like 1-0 if somebody beats the free-to-play player. And there's some really surprising results. I did not expect to be this big a difference between free-to-play and pay-to-play. So let's get into it. So, first category is most duels ever. Now, let's just get my results whilst we just to compare. I mean, I play a lot. I am not able to grind this game as much as I like, because if I did, I'd just become ill. Records, I'm going to the wrong section. So, we're going to be running through all categories. We've got most duels ever, best win ratio, best win streak, highest rank achieved, total figures, favourite figure of all, most trophies, and most invincible trophies. I'm hoping to win some awards in my category. We shall find out. So, most duels ever. I've got 1,461 and I play a lot. This is insane. Free-to-play players. The most duels ever is 5,642. And that award goes to RKS Video 3, username RKS Video. Wow, free to play. That's a huge amount of. I mean, it'll take into league matches. So if you're grinding out for the Cacneas, it'll take them into account. But that's still a lot of games. And then we have pay to play. The winner is my envelope. Andrew Lane 4. Username didn't put that. So he had won. Is he going to beat the free to play? This is pay to play. 3,970. So still amazing, but the winner is free to play RKS Videos 3. So that's a trophy for the free to play players. Next category is best win ratio, determined from your total wins divided by your total duels times by 100 to give you a percentage of wins. So the winner for free to play is Vigayan or Gian. Sridevi Pinsetti 5, that's his YouTube name. 71.8%. That's a massive ratio. I mean, like 50% is how if you win, and then wait, 50% is you win the same, win more, 50% more of what your losses are. So this guy's got, like, say if he's got 1,000 wins, 1,000 duels. No wait. So he's got 1,000 wins. How am I trying to work this out? 70%. Say he's had 1,000 duels. He's won 700 of them. So that's pretty big. 71.8%. But can pay to play figures beat that? Being that they're gonna have more figures potentially. Being that they are gonna have more chain levels potentially. The award goes to KDub1756, username KDub175, 69%, so 2.8% off, but still a very good ratio to have in the game. So another point goes to the free-to-play players. Well done. Next award is best win streak. So I am unaware of whether this. I don't know if this counts. Counts your quests. If it did, then obviously it'd be quite easy to get a big streak up. But I don't know. But let's just. Highest rank achieved in the free-to-play category is Marlon Capuno 6, username P2P, with 39 streak, and TMN6, username XTMMN. Both of them were joint on 39 wins. But can they beat pay-to-play players? The award for best win streak goes to, once again, KDub I mean, it's not actually KW, it's KDB something because it's initials, I don't know. But KW1756 username KW175 with 58 streak. A 58 streak. If that is just including league matches and gyms, that's a huge feat. But I'm not sure. Somebody test that for me and let me know in the comments section. Still, 58, giving the first point to the pay-to-play players. So, free-to-play players are 2-1 up at the moment. Next up, the highest rank achieved. So this is the Bellagio of all awards. This is, if you win this, I feel like this determines the highest quality of player. Because to get a high rank is very difficult. There's no cheat system like, you know, losing loads of matches, tanking doesn't really affect it. So you'd expect pay-to-play players to win the point. Maybe we can take it to 2-2. Free-to-play player, the highest rank achieved was 3,904, and you know, a little update. He just sent me a screenshot. He's actually now at 3,975, so going close to becoming, I believe, what would be the second person to reach 4,000. There is a Japanese player that's reached from what I've seen in terms of screenshots. King Mystic 2, username N Mystics, part of the N clan. You would expect some good quality from that, and yeah, 3,904, 3,975 at update. So pay-to-play players have got some hard work to do to get that much. Maybe the Japanese player was a pay-to-play player, we'll find out. The highest rank achieved was Nick Pen 6, username Nejin 3609. So a huge gap between the pay-to-play win and free-to-play, giving another point, another trophy for the free-to-play players. Wow, I mean, well done. So almost halfway, we have free-to-play players on 3, pay-to-play players on 1. We need to catch up, and this is the one where, come on, pay-to-play have to catch up on this next one. Favorite, no, total figures. Total figures. If you're paying to play, you've got to be pulling them all. And now this is like the big one. What I was hoping for is to win this with my 278, 12 figures off. I'd love to have seen a 290. It's got to be in the pay-to-play cracker, right? Free-to-play players have achieved 267. That is a huge amount of figures, having not spent, you know, just worked for your gems. And that award is joint between Pericles Vasileropoulos 5, username Pericles, joint with mverge5, username Samadeh. Samadeh. It's French. Sunday? Let's go Sunday or Saturday. I'm gonna go Sunday. Anyway, Pericles and Samadeh both join on 267. Huge, considering that there are some pay-to-play players who did not have that many figures. I think that's a huge feat. But come on, pay-to-play have to win this category, and they did. Paul Eastman, 5, username ESM09, 285 figures. 285 figures, 5 figures off. Paul Eastman, drop me a comment below, let me know what figures you need, because I'm going to be rooting for you to get to 290. It was so nice to see somebody who's actually caught them all. Hardly caught, bought and caught. So that gives another one to the pay-to-play players. Now this one is a neutral, no victory between pay-to-play or pay-to-play, no trophy. Favorite figures. Now, counted all the figures I've just got the most figures said by all the people who commented below, and the favorite figure, I thought this might be Deoxys Attack, but it wasn't. I thought it could be Mew, but it wasn't. Then I thought it could be a rare or uncommon figure that features a lot, maybe Leafeon or Poliwhirl, but it wasn't. In some people it was. Favorite figure, you know, I mean, this is free to play, but pay to play, my favorite figure of all time, you know, throughout playing this game. Most consistent piece for me, Zapdos for the free to play. Well earned, well earned Zapdos. And is it different than the pay to play? we have a joint best. And I'm surprised by this one as well. You know, again, I thought it might be Deoxys attack, especially in the pay-to-play, because you'd expect them to have like invested a lot of their chains maybe, or pulled a lot of attack Deoxys, but no, it's Zapdos and joint Moltres, meaning that the ultimate best Pokemon throughout Duel, favourite figure, is Zapdos. It'd be interesting to see what the meta actually states, is how many people in the top use what. But on the course of everybody, or not everybody, but a good portion of people who play, Zapdos and Moltres are the favourite figure in the pay-to-play category. Then 2 more categories left, and it's 3-2. So we're going to need pay-to-play to pull it back. And this one is close, really close. So for free-to-play players, we have another award going to TMMN6, username XTMMN, with 51 trophies. 51 trophies. Now am I on 47, I believe? So that means I've got gold in every tournament bar the Flying Gym. So if I'd have got gold there, I'd be on 48. So that's 3 more. So that means I'd have had to achieve, you know, I'd have had to get 4 more consecutive invincible trophies to get that. Wow, 51. Congrats, man. That's no mean feat. And pay to play. You know, gyms, probably gonna have a more diverse deck to run in all the gyms. Most trophies is 2 difference. There's only 2 difference in this. Room for pay-to-play players, and the winner is Nejin again, with Nick Peck, username Nejin, winner with 49 trophies, 2 more than me. I was hoping to win one. I haven't won any trophies. Just won a trophy. 49. So that's 2 off TMMN. So congrats TMMN. That's a massive feat. You beat in the free-to-play, putting it at 4-2. So another one for the free-to-play players, and it now means with only 1 category left, free-to-play are gonna win, you know. But can we get something back for this last one? Most invincible trophies. This again is one of the high kind of, you know, real show of consistent skill and being able to get, because even if you like, I know that you can tank in this. It costs gems to do so and then try and get a streak. But I'm not gonna take any of this away from these guys. Like, I don't know if they did that or not, because you don't have to. You know, I've never done that and got 2 most invincible trophies, and the winner is, you know, as expected, with the fact that somebody's got 51 trophies, is TMMN 6 free to play, XTMMN username, at 8 invincible trophies. 8. Being that there have been what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't keep tapping it. Just want to slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 gyms. 8 invincible trophies out of them. Consecutive runs. That's massive. 8 out of 13. Huge. Well done to TMMN. And the most invincible trophies goes to Nick Peck. 6. Username Nejin at 5 invincible trophies. 5 out of 13. Still really, really good. But you know, look, we see another one go to the free-to-play players, and that makes it 5-2. That means ultimately across all the awards, the best players potentially, you know, we haven't got everybody, so we don't know, but I mean, it'd be pretty difficult to find somebody who can beat some of those things in pay to play. I genuinely don't think there's. I think we have to state that the free to play players are the best. They win. Obviously, you'd expect pay to play players, and that just says that there's probably a different style in terms of the way people play. That the free-to-play players will grind to make up for that. I mean, we see 5,642 wins. free-to-play players are more probably likely to grind, whereas pay-to-play might just, you know, pull figures. Like I used to grind, like I'm a pay-to-play, but used to massively, not less than much now, but used to grind gyms out. And remember back in the day when you get 10 EXs from a gym cup, that was the best way of acquiring figures. And even for like best gem, I used a lot of gems in those processes. I used to use like 1,500 gems a gym, and I'd still win like 10 EXs, and that's a really good return rate, because what you know, those 10 guaranteed boosters, the sextuples with 300, you know, you'd get 5, but probably get 5 or more. So it was still a really good return. It was almost like guaranteed boosters. So it says something that free-to-play players must grind a lot more, and that you don't have to spend money on this game. I think that's the really the nicest thing, is that you don't have to spend money to be the best at this game, which is a really nice thing that people have achieved through free-to-play, because a lot of games, when you see pay-to-play, it gives them a ridiculous advantage, and that ridiculous advantage kind of pushes free-to-play players out, in that you just can't compete. Whereas we've got a game here that actually free-to-play players don't only compete, but they beat. You know, they actually wrecked pay-to-play players in this, and the only categories that pay-to-play won were ones where, you know, best win streak, you know, take nothing away from Kenny, that's huge, that one's good. But total figures, you just expect pay-to-play figures to win that. If free-to-play figures had beaten that, that'd been insane. But yeah, 285. Really looking forward to finding out what Policeman needs, whether he can pull them in the next couple of banners. But obviously we're going to get more figures added to the possibilities when the next banner comes up. Really excited for the next banner as well, because I've got I should get five booster tickets. We've not been paid out on that yet, but 5 booster tickets from the hall, where you can win 5. So that put me on 50. I'm currently like 900 or 800. So below in the top 1,000, and if I can maintain that, I'm going to get 30 trophies. So with the next banner, we're going to see 80 tickets being opened. I'm really excited for that. Did you expect this? Did you expect free-to-play players win? I did not. So well done. So all we have left to do is to go through them and decide who deserves the title for the best free-to-play player. So pay-to-play I'm not going to feature, because I just think you can't win an award against when you've been beaten. You know, if people have achieved a higher rank, higher trophies, then you can't. If you've paid to play and you haven't beaten, so they're out. We're just picking, and for me, it is between 2 people. It's between N Mystic, because achieving a 3904 is a huge feat. But then TMMN, 51 trophies is a really insane feat, and Invincible trophies even more so. And TMMN pulled the best win streak as well at 39, joint with Peter Pen. So it's a difficult one, because I feel what we're tapping into is 2 very different kind of players. Because N Mystic obviously focuses a lot on league play, and I think when people win league, they are the kind of the whole package, in that they play with every figure that's available and there's no buffs. But then gym plays, that suggests somebody who can adapt to gyms, have figures that can adapt, and enough figures to compete. Because like in the Flying Gym Cups and the Sidekick, they all had OP figures. As we went along, there were things that were less OP, but it really does show that you can potentially adapt, and this is where I'm really struggling. So I think there's only one way to do it. I can't make this decision on my own. I want you guys to help me. So does N Mystic, with the highest rank achieved of 3904, now at 3975, does he deserve the best player award? Or does TMMN, ex-TMMN, win the best at a 39 win streak, best on that, 51 trophies, best on that, 8 invincible trophies, best on that, 3 awards. Let me know, what do you think, guys? And I'll be claiming them in the next banner. And I'm gonna think of, whoever is the best, I'm gonna like think of something to award them with, something actually, because yeah, they deserve it. They deserve something for playing very well. And I'll have a think what it can be, but let me know what you guys, and I'll announce that in one of the future videos. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the awards. I've really enjoyed looking through all the different players, and thank you everybody who commented who didn't win any of the categories. Just gave me a good idea of the people who play, and with the difference between free-to-play and pay-to-play players. There was actually more free-to-play players than pay-to-play players, and just I was big shocked that the difference between free-to-play and pay-to-play. So that's all for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button. See you next time.